From Rixie, this is Feed the Jar. Another D&D podcast. This season, we follow the story of 3 adventurers as they explore the mysteries of Waterdeep. Episode 11, Rude Awakening. Hey everyone, there's a lot of explicit content in this episode. If that's not your thing and you got children around, maybe this isn't for you. But otherwise, enjoy the episode. Welcome back, everyone, to Waterdeep. So last time, you guys found yourself in the middle of nowhere with a broke-ass cart, which managed to find a donut wheel underneath and slap that on, and find one of the old broken ones, slap that on too. Make your way back to town. You convince Tally from the Bent Nail to fix up the cart, and you guys...
At what cost?
For a very expensive pearl necklace. And you guys got the bowstring from the quest that you were sent on to go clear out those ruins for him.
What?
Yeah. You heard a voice in your head, Reynold, of someone telling you to come to Blackstaff Tower.
She was hot.
So you guys made your way to Blackstaff Tower, met the Force Grey, or the Grey's Hand, or the Grey Hands, and basically they let you stay there and get rid of some of your exhaustion from the night's travel. They fed you and told you that you could stay there as long as you went and talked to a monk up in the mountains named Halam, which you guys proceeded to do in the evening time after your day of rest. And
what's this day of rest shit? What's this bullshit?
What's this day of rest shit? What's this bullshit? I don't fucking care.
All right, so you guys made your way up the mountain. It was noticeably cold and stormy from the snow and windy. Feels blizzardy conditions, and you guys made your way to a cave where you met Halam, and he said some ominous things to you, and there you are.
Remind the people what the last thing he said was.
Last thing he said...
We can do playback right here.
No, I want him to say it.
Oh, he wants me to say it. He said, "Evil's twin hides its face for now. Expect that to change before winter's end."
Can we get another word out of this guy, or is he just going to keep making his stew?
I don't know. You haven't tried. So what do you guys want to do?
I would like to ask Halam one more thing. I know he's probably still looking at his stew.
We're all down on
as
knee.
one does.
Yeah, he picks up a stick and pokes the fire a little bit. It changes and roars a little bit more.
Halam, who is the evil twin?
He sighs. He's the leader of the Black Network.
Black Network. All right. We take a pause to collect our thoughts here as we write this down.
Do a history check.
This will be a 15 for me.
This is the most natural one rolls I've ever gotten.
19.
In subsequent episodes.
Okay, Bowtag, you start to think, and you're like, the Black Network. This is an old organization you've thought of before. You've had something like rings similar to something you've been running into recently, but you can't quite link the two unless you can link it yourself.
Black Network.
You feel like you've been dealing with some things that are kind of in that realm.
I mean, it could be
The first thing that comes to mind is the guy who tried to assassinate me had a black mask on.
Okay. Could be. We've also been dealing with a lot of criminal organizations. I don't know what he's a part of, but could be
it's true.
some kind of network of criminals.
All right, I'm just gonna shoot my shot here.
Hold
we
on.
hiked up the mountain.
We can't stay too long. We got to
Yeah.
make these questions really pointed.
Who's the Black Network? Halam, what is the Black Network?
He just like pokes his fire. And he pauses. It's like, you may know them as the Zenorum.
Okay. I didn't know anything about their.
I didn't know they
Black.
had colors.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Yeah,
be out
thank
of your
you.
hair.
Oh, no. You've asked 2 questions. I deserve one.
Yeah. Well, I have a third.
Guys, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
What can you tell us about the Stone of Galore?
He like
And who has it?
turns his head a little bit.
Oh.
He's like, I've heard of this. It's said to be a creature transformed to this object. An aboleth.
Aboleth.
I don't know who has it.
Okay.
I can't tell you.
Last question. Who needs a question? And we're done. And we're out.
Yo, I got one. Halam.
Do a persuasion check real quick.
We said one question. This
No,
is
no,
like,
just when you say I got one more, say do a persuasion check.
Come on.
hell yeah.
10.
Hell no.
10.
Yeah.
Says that's enough questions.
Yeah, we'll be out of your hair.
All right, we're out of here. We're out of here. Can I get some stew?
Dude.
All right, we're out. We're out. We're out.
I
He
bowed a
looks
whole-
at you.
I bow to Halam.
we keep our heads low. We don't make eye contact and we creep out.
Yeah, but I do a quick
Slowly.
little bow
Okay.
on my way out.
He nods his head, and you guys exit the cave into the swirling snow and the wind.
Dude, what the fuck, dude?
Could not help it, dude. Really hungry.
What could you possibly have been
We
asking?
just ate
That was what I was gonna ask.
the Black Staff Tower.
If you could have his stew.
If I could just get a little bit.
Did you hear anything that Vajra said?
I was just trying to get some stewbies.
I'll give you some fucking stewbies, bro.
All right, that went pretty well. I said, we
So
got
the
one
Zentrum are
question,
gonna pop off.
but we asked like 5 questions and didn't get merch. So
That was a win.
let's be on our way.
Make a
I kind of wanted to see him
perception
do
check
Avatar stuff
when
to
you
us.
guys get out.
It's gonna be an 11.
15.
Did you say a perception?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 19.
Okay, so you guys all hear this as you hear like the wind is shoving up against the mountain hard, and you notice that you can see some of the lights and overwatching Waterdeep kind of, but you hear a and like rocks start to fall from above you, and I need you all to make dexterity saving throw.
Why do you do this to us?
Rocks from above.
Dexterity. Okay.
Fucking 4, dude.
Thank God. 17.
Okay, so Botag jumps out of the way, and
Hold on. Can I try and grab them and pull them with me as I jump back into the cave?
I will say do an athletics check to see if you can
Come on,
snag
boys.
them.
Come on, boys.
Dude,
Come on.
it rolled over to a 4.
9.
You try to grab them to pull them back into the cave before the rocks fall, but it just doesn't happen. And you guys take 5 points of bludgeoning damage each as these rocks pummel you, and you're knocked prone. But you don't get hit by them because you kind of like jump back into the cave.
Thank God.
That's what's up.
All right.
But you guys are knocked prone, and now you have some rocks on top of you.
Okay, can I do an athletics check?
I begin to dig
With
his
as I pull
I will
rocks
say
off of them.
Botag can do a athletics check with advantage because
While
you're
I'm pushing-
underneath him trying to help him.
I got
push him up.
+4 to athletics.
I'll say that you're both doing it, and that he can help at the same time.
Advantage on athletics. 13 plus 4, 17.
I got that too.
15 plus 4, 19.
Yeah. With Botag's help pulling him off, you guys are able to push the rocks off of you,
Sick.
and the rocks kind of fall down, and there's just this wind, this constant blizzard wind.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here, boys.
Okay, yeah, you guys start to cautiously make your way down the mountain. You get towards the bottom, and the wind starts to become a little more relaxed. It's not as heavy as it was when you were higher altitude, but you definitely feel that whipping wind into you, and it's bitter cold.
Yeah, I got my cloak though.
But you guys are now at the bottom of the mountain.
We need to.
Waterdeep.
Should we hurry? Should we hurry back to
Blackstone?
Vajra or back to the orphanage?
Maybe it's probably like fucking 11 or some shit now.
Yeah, it's close to like 11, 12 o'clock.
We should probably go and sleep again. We're
Okay.
exhausted.
Yeah, we can talk to her tomorrow.
And then go see her first thing in the morning.
Let me see.
We scurry back to the orphanage.
Okay.
Hey listeners, are you interested in advertising on this podcast and others? Please email us at rixeyrecords@gmail.com. That's RIXEY records@gmail.com. Enjoy the show.
So, you guys are leaving the mountain to the south and heading north, correct?
Yeah, north
Towards
east?
Castle Ward. Castle Ward's more towards the center. You going to Blackstaff first, or
I
thought
think
we were
we're
gonna
going
go-
to the house first.
you going to the house? You're gonna have to go past Castle Ward to the north ward.
Well,
Let's just stop there.
All right, let's
Yeah.
just talk to her.
Okay.
I imagine I won't get hit by another boulder.
It is pretty late. You guys approach it, and as you guys,
Those guards know us.
yeah. Do they flash me the hang loose sign as I come up?
yeah,
You
as you
flash it. You flash it.
I do it.
dude.
I'm like,
as you approach, you
Yeah.
flash the hang loose, and I need you to make a performance check. They
Dude,
don't look like
suck.
the same guards that were there the
Ah,
first time.
fuck.
Fuck.
Dude, rip this performance.
That's a fucking 2.
Dude, it was on a 20.
plus 3, 5. How's that?
They look a little confused. Like they try to put one up, but it looks like halfway. They like only put the pinky up. They're like, yeah.
Reynolds like,
Yeah.
oh shit, you guys aren't guard 1 and 2. You're 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Different
Yeah.
guys.
Sorry.
We were having a good time with the guards earlier, but hey, you guys seem chill too. You know, I do another hang loose, not for performance, but like,
Yeah,
you know, just for flavor. And
Yeah, I guess.
Can
we are.
can we get into?
Yeah, we were told to let you guys in.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
yeah.
All right, cool.
The gate opens. You guys go inside to the same larger foyer area with the larger tower in the center. It's a lot quieter now because there's obviously it's late. It's lit by torches. What do you want to do?
Can we ask how to find Vajra?
Can we ask someone to wake her?
Yeah, there's like a guard chilling by the door.
This is guard 5.
Is this a guard that we recognize?
Yeah, it's actually guard 1.
Hey, guard 1.
Hey,
Yo, where's Vajra at, dog?
Oh, she's actually sleeping in her ward. I'll go get her now.
Thank you.
upstairs.
Sounds good.
Is she
All right.
gonna be pissed if we wake her up?
No.
Cool.
She's
is pertinent
kind of a
info.
workaholic, to
All
be
right.
honest. So.
Good.
Can you fetch her, please?
Yes, right away. And he runs up the stairs. You hear him running for a while.
We hear him
Like
stop and
he's
take a
just
breath.
going all the way. Actually, I'm gonna.
Give him exhaustion, please.
No, he passes his constitution.
Fuck this guy.
He takes a second. And then you hear, "Hey Vajra, your adventures are here." She's like, "Yes, I will be right out." And
Nico
yes,
Bellic.
Hurry the fuck up!
she comes out, she closes the door, and walks down the stairs. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. She takes her time to come down the stairs. She's
Well,
like,
about
"Yes,
an hour.
gentlemen, thank you for coming so quickly."
I get down on one knee. We have returned.
Oh, okay, yes. There's no need for formalities, my
Okay.
friend. I appreciate the effort, though. It's nice to see some respect in the city.
Of course.
So what were you able to find out?
Well, we have some information. Slightly cryptic first message, but we talked to Halam.
Okay, lay it on me.
So we asked him about threats as you asked, and his message, first message was that the evil twin does not show its face at the moment, but that will change come winter.
Evil twin.
We asked him further detail, and he said the evil twin refers to the leader of the Black Network, or as you may know them, the Zentrum.
Zentrum.
Apparently, the Zentrum are going to pop off.
Her eyes
Wintertime.
widen. She goes, "The leader of the Black Network?"
That's what he said.
We don't know what it means, so.
Do you know what this means?
Thought he was dead.
No
Ooh.
way.
There must be a clone of
Does
him
he have a
still.
twin who's not evil?
Ah, that's what.
This is a powerful, powerful wizard. His name is Menshon.
Mention?
Menshon.
Menshon.
Menshon. Yes.
Can you spell that for us?
Manshon. God damn it, guys.
Manshun?
Yeah, Manshon, whatever.
Let's get it
Manshun.
right there.
It'll be Manshun, okay?
Okay.
I didn't want it to sound like monsoon a little too much.
Monsoon.
But yes, she says that may be referring to Manshun.
So you're saying he died?
He's very, very powerful wizard, very evil. He's he really he was killed long ago, but he created many clones to live on in his name and animate as one would die previously, the next would animate.
I think we saw Man
but
Sean.
Do you know what he looked like?
I do not have a reference. I have not seen him before. He is just a wizard of legend.
Is he human?
I believe he is human. But
Remember that beast we saw
I
in
know.
the
That's
catacombs?
what I'm trying to figure out.
But I
Wait.
do know that his clones, something happened and they were all animated at once. And there was a time which Faerun considered the Menshun Wars, where they basically killed each other. And they must have not all been wiped out.
One must have remained.
I hope it's just one.
Well, that's also fair. He said evil twin, not twins, triplets, or etc.
And apparently this guy who cooks stew in the side of a mountain knows all this stuff.
Well, he is some kind of oracle.
Yeah.
We don't know how he knows these things.
It's in the stew. It's the stew.
Is that why you wanted
It's not
to try
the
some
fucking
stew?
stew.
It's the stew of knowledge.
Just becomes enlightened immediately. He's like, oh, fuck, dude.
Okay.
I do appreciate this information. This is troubling, to say the least. Especially with this Manchun coming to light again.
Yeah, I
This
don't
is,
like the sound of that. But I will let you know if there's anything we can do to help with, what may unfold in the future.
Was
You
that
have
all
my sword.
Was this all he said? Was it just that his
Oh,
head-
yeah. He also said Stone of Glore was an aboleth. We haven't really asked you. Do you know anything about the Stone of Glore?
Botag asked, and
Sounds
Yeah.
like some sort of relic.
He mentioned that it was a creature, and he called it an aboleth.
Aboleths are very powerful creatures. Though.
What is an
very
aboleth?
evil, though.
What is an aboleth?
Do you know, how could you
um,
describe it to us?
It's hard to describe. I haven't seen one in a very long time.
Any details?
Say it looks something like a larger salamander type of creature. Huge.
Yikes.
To be exact. I'm kind of iffy on the details. I've never seen one in person, to be honest. Only in books.
do you have any books on that we may be able to?
Yes, we do have a library. We can bring you there if you feel like you need to look up the information. But
It doesn't sound like the thing we saw.
No, I what we saw in the catacombs, I thought was a Xanathar catacomb.
It was a sewer.
but
It's
it
so
was a Xanathar
confusing.
hideout.
Was it though?
That's what we.
this is where you found the Reyna's friend
Yeah.
Floon?
Yeah, that was Xanathar.
It was a Xanathar.
Yeah,
My bad.
It's
My
weird.
bad, guys.
I don't think they were working together.
I don't.
I would think not.
I don't understand why these two crime syndicates decided to both have hard Z sounds in their name.
And then she like thinks for a
Wizards
second,
of the Coast.
and then she goes, "Are these two syndicates connected to the Stone of Galore?"
It's possible.
I don't know. We don't know. That's why we're asking.
Yeah,
We're
apparently
trying to
they're
figure out-
trying to find the Stone of Glore.
And
What
we
for?
need to get it. For
Apparently
for
it's hype. It's a hype stone.
As much as we know,
Does it know something?
it's the key to Neverember's gold. Yeah. His treasure.
You've heard the rumors.
Daggled, never embers,
Yeah.
embezzling
Yeah.
from the cities,
You've heard the rumors.
then
Yes.
fleeing to Neverwinter.
Yeah. Apparently, Stone of Galore may be.
She
used-
looks like a little pissed off about Daggle.
Yeah, we're all
You
pissed
see,
off.
like,
Everyone
a little
hates him.
anger.
Yeah.
Everyone
Dude,
hates him.
fuck him.
His son's all right.
Rayner's
Wait, is that his
cool.
son? Yeah, it's
Rayner.
Rayner. Yeah, he's all right.
He's
But-
a noble, yes.
These two warring factions, these two crime syndicates, they're both after this stash of dragons, and we'd like for them to not find them.
We'd like to find them first, potentially with you.
That's a good possibility. We could work together to help you find them. I am glad to let you guys join the Foursquare if you would feel free to join.
You ever
But
heard of a
the-
talking horse called Maxine?
I have seen this talking horse in the stables, yes.
You want some info?
From Maxine?
Maxine, the horse's mouth.
Really? What info do you have?
How much gold you got?
Do a persuasion check.
I look at Purple Fiddler. I don't say anything, but I'm like, what fucking information?
What are you talking about?
15.
I think we could muster up some coin for some information.
Oh, we do have a little bit, but that. Yeah.
How much can
The
you
son
muster?
elf.
Depends how good the information is. You know.
Do y'all remember the specifics?
Yeah.
Can we get playback?
We do.
So, as
I will
much as
try
I
and
remember,
get you guys to remember this.
And we do have a lead.
they were
The sun elf and
and our Yagra were like together, and it sounds like
they were talking about Xanathar
Yeah.
stuff.
there's
Oh,
a
wait,
sun
no,
elf in
wait.
town who's doing mercenary work
Fuck.
for either Xanathar or.
Xanathar, for sure.
Do you know anything about a sun elf?
Dude, are we even sure?
I don't know anything about the Sun Elf,
Have
but
you
I
ever
know
heard?
Zentrum have spies that are.
Yeah, it was a Zentrum spy, I thought.
I have it written down, but I don't have it with me. I don't remember.
Gotta bring your notes.
Yeah, no, it was Zentrum spies. That's what we were looking for. That's what I have here, and then we found out about Sun Elf and a half orc.
You said
bodyguard who we
half
do know.
orc. We've not heard of these operatives. I could, for providing me this information, I could give you about 5 gold.
We
You
do
have
know.
a lookout.
Wait,
gold.
we
Worth
do,
it. Worth it.
We do know the name of the half orc, who we believe is just a mercenary, a bodyguard, but
She could use an ass whooping though.
she may or may not be involved in the center room. She may just be a hired hand.
But you could hire her to
I have
tell
to
you
feed the
more.
jar.
yes,
If you give us 15 gold, we'll tell you her name and where she resides.
I believe your friend already told me her.
I didn't say anything.
No, you didn't, but your friend Reynold over there did.
You said her name?
I mean I was multiple talking among us, but
I can listen to pretty
10
well.
gold for where she stays.
I mean, I have ways to find that, but maybe. Go ahead and do a persuasion check.
to be totally fair, I didn't know we were telling her all this information.
Wait. Do it
Oh,
with
yeah.
disadvantage because you have 2 levels of exhaustion.
18 plus 12 plus
Disadvantage.
1, 13.
13. I think we could do 10 gold. You guys did provide information. You went and spoke with Halam.
I'll take 3 of that.
I appreciate your help.
I'll take 4 of that.
You can have
Yeah,
the
you-
7, man. I don't.
Oh, you don't want it?
I mean, we all. I feel like our gold pool is together anyways.
All right.
And you're
You take
lowest.
5, I'll take 5.
Sounds good.
I'm not.
So, boys, if I need anything else, I will contact you.
Appreciate it.
You,
Other than that, feel free. We can set aside room in our barracks if you need it.
We actually have a place, but if we need it,
Yeah.
we'll let you know.
You know the. Actually, I guess you already know how to contact us through my dome. But if you ever need to come,
She
find
like
us in
laughs a
person-
little bit.
Through my
Yeah.
dome piece.
Yeah, I'm still on my knee. I never got up when she told me to, and I'm like, but if you need to come contact us in person, you know the old orphanage, the old tavern down in
Troll
Troll Skull
Skull
Alley.
I know we already told you this, but we started a new brewery.
Hey, Purple Fiddler.
It's
just
not.
slide
It's
those
not.
people on.
Stop. It's not even fixed yet.
All right.
We don't even have a name.
It will be fixed up, but that's where you'll find
It
us.
will
And
have a name.
once we get it going, maybe stop by for a drink
Okay.
when you're not busy. And
You
I
know, I'm
her
very
a nice
busy,
smile.
but I will definitely try to do.
I got some dumpster juice in the back. I could serve you up right now. At the brewery.
She just stares at you. Dumpster juice.
Nothing.
okay. Well,
We
Old
will
recipe.
take our leave.
I bow
Okay.
my head. I get up and I say,
You can go back
"Good day,
to
my
sleep.
lady."
Yep. She nods her head at you guys and proceeds to walk back up the stairs, and the gates are opened for you guys to exit.
All right. On our walk home, I'm like, "Damn, she's real powerful.
She's fire.
Respect, dude."
Okay, so as you guys walk back,
I'd like to look around for a jewelry shop to get
Yeah.
something appraised.
Well, it's
Isn't it like
it's
midnight?
about like midnight, 1 in the morning right now.
I'd like to perceive any place that may still be open.
All
Probably
right, do a
some,
perception check.
there's probably some pawn shops that are open.
You can all do a perception check.
Some black market shit.
19.
19. Yeah, you see
9.
a jewelry shop. Botag sees a jewelry shop, probably about like halfway between Troll Skull Alley and the Castle Ward. So like 30, 45 minutes walk from your house. But they're definitely closed right now. The bar's on the windows. Like you see a little red light flashing, to signal the security alarm's ready.
Could we knock on the door and see if a light comes on?
You can try.
Botag.
Is
Go
this a
for it.
mistake?
This
or-
might be a morning mission. We're not breaking in. You're knocking, so no trouble.
Yeah, you knock on the door and nobody comes to answer.
Yeah.
You get a feeling that it's like an individual shop.
Yeah, I feel like no one
Oh,
lives
it's
here.
not someone's like house as
No.
well.
Let's work on this tomorrow.
Fuck. All right, let's go.
Hey, listeners, are you interested in advertising on this podcast and others? Please email us at rixeyrecords@gmail.com. That's RIXEY records@gmail.com. Enjoy the show.
So with a 9, you guys see what looks like as you walk through the trade board, you see it looks like a board, like a job board or something.
This is where we can pick up quests.
Yeah, let's go check that out.
Yep. So you guys walk up to the job board. The wind's still going pretty strong. As you get closer, you can make out a couple pieces of paper flapping around on it.
What can I perceive on the
well,
papers?
When you look at the papers, you notice that there's a couple of bounties, a missing dog on there.
It's sad.
Missing
Do
dog.
you want to look at the bounties?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, on the bounties, you see one that says, wanted, Bart the Bastard for general villainy and being the leader of the Nasher clan.
Nasher.
Nash.
Last seen in the dock wards.
Okay. Interesting. What's the bounty?
The bounty's 200 gold.
That's big
enough
money.
That's enough to buy a horse.
Or something more, interesting.
Leader of the Nasher clan.
Talking horse?
Being a leader of the Nasher clan. And also, you see one more on there. That is, it says, wanted, William the Black, crime of piracy.
Like he was illegally downloading
Yeah,
stuff?
he was
or-
just like downloading movies and shit.
Damn.
What's the bounty? Gold.
The bounty is 175 gold.
Where can he be found?
It just says last seen on the open waters south of Waterdeep.
On the high seas.
Okay, let's get back. Let's get back to the house
Yeah.
and get our exhaustions off and
Say what up to
Get
my
your
boy
get your
Leroy.
rocks off.
get my rocks off and
Yeah, let's do that.
get our. It's actually funny because we got pummeled by rocks, but
Yeah, that was the
Dude, sick joke, bro.
that was sick.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No. Yeah.
All right.
Let's keep going.
So you guys start walking back to your house. You guys make it back to your cribbo, and yeah, it's dark.
Sick.
It's dark as fuck in
Trying
there.
to walk in.
Okay, you guys walk in.
Dancing lights!
Throw in some lights. It lights up inside. You see a couple piles of wood next to the fireplace, and you see Lear just floating around downstairs.
What up, Lear? Any trouble while we were gone?
He shakes his head.
Okay.
Let's light up these fireplaces. What do you think?
Let's all sleep in the common room, save fire.
Yeah.
Also save face.
Yeah, and save from fucking dying in our sleep.
Let's do
Okay,
that.
so you guys rest by the fireplace, I assume?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and take a long rest, and I think we'll go ahead and bump you guys up to level 3.
Yay!
No way.
You guys
That
did
was
a lot
quick.
you did a lot of fighting and killing and questing and talking to people, so I feel like it's only necessary. For level 3, you guys get some interesting stuff. You have the book open down there, Steve, for yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, so you already basically know. At level 3, Purple Fiddler, you get to pick a Bard College.
Nice.
You also get second level spell slots.
Cool.
So you get 2 second level spell slots, and you can learn 1 more spell.
So only one of those slots then.
You can pick a second level spell or a first level spell.
Definitely doing a second level.
Okay,
dude.
Well, once you pick your spell, then we'll go back to the rest of your stuff. For the ranger, bow tag, you get. Let me fucking flip the page here. Oh, you already got it open?
Well, he just handed it to me.
Okay. Yeah.
Features +2 proficiency bonus.
No, you already have that. You get a ranger archetype and primeval awareness. You also get
explain
to
those to me.
They're right next to here. If you flip the page, you should be able to find it. The ranger archetype's right here.
At 3rd level, you choose an archetype that you strive to emulate. Hunter or Beastmaster, both detailed at the end of the description.
Yeah, they're over here on the next page.
Your choice grants you features at 3rd level and again at 7th. Okay. Primeval awareness.
You also get 1 more first level spell though, so don't forget to mark that down.
I get what? Sorry.
You get 1 more spell.
In just level 1.
Yeah.
So I get another spell slot.
Yeah, you get another spell slot. So you have 3 total spell slots now, and you get 1 more additional first level spell.
So this is where I had talked to you guys a little bit about. I'm not 100% sure. I get to choose a paladin oath, same thing basically as you guys choosing your bard school and your ranger thing. I don't know which one I want to fucking do.
Oh, hey, don't worry.
My my spell slot that I
Just
can
gotta
choose,
take an oath,
is it
dude.
Only level 2.
It's only level 1.
Don't worry
Level
about
1.
it. Just take an oath.
I either want to do the Oath of Vengeance or from Xanathar's guide as Oath of Conquest. And I don't know.
Well, think about that one. Did you pick your spell, Purple Fiddler?
I did.
What'd you get?
Blindness and deafness.
How did I know?
How did you know?
Okay. Also, with your expertise, you get to choose 2 of your skill proficiencies. So 2 of those skills that you're proficient in, Purple.
Purple.
You get to double that for any ability check you make. So you can double any 2 of them that you're proficient in.
All right, well, I'm going to double perception.
Okay. Go ahead and do that.
So just add
Yeah. Just double it and then double 1 more.
performance.
Okay, and your Bard colleges are right here. You can look through those. Bowtag, did you figure out what ranger archetype you're gonna pick?
No, sorry. I was
That's
looking
okay.
at spells.
I'm just curious.
Oh,
It's a pretty integral part of your character, though.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just letting you know. Like it basically defines what kind of fighting you do. You know what you're picking?
I think
College of Valor.
Okay. Well, make sure
What
you
is
write
that?
down the features that
Explain
you get
that
from
to me.
So there are 2 different types of bards. One that's an entertainment bard, and one that is a military band bard, if you
Valor.
will.
Yeah.
Yep. The military band.
Well, it makes sense
makes
with your
sense.
background too.
I've
I
been in
think
the
I should.
military before.
Yeah.
I think I should do Beastmaster. I get a companion.
that sounds cool.
What if your companion was Maxine?
No. You get to find one, right? You don't have to make it be Maxine. Come on.
it was Maxine?
That would be fucked.
Can you explain to me how the Beastmaster works? Just in like a quick summary.
Beastmaster. Okay. You gain a beast companion that accompanies you on an adventure, is trained to fight alongside you. Choose a beast that's no larger than medium and has a challenge rating of 1/4 or lower. Okay, so basically, we'll come upon that eventually. But if you choose this, we're going to have to figure out a way for you to get a companion.
Yeah.
So your companion being like a hawk or a mastiff or a panther, kind of like. Those creatures are in this appendix in the back. Basically, kind of pick out what creature you feel like you would want to have, though, after I find this appendix. Yeah. Has to be of challenge. You see where it says challenge?
Yeah.
Has to be 1/4.
1/4.
Yeah, or lower. Whatever you pick, you're picking.
I'm trying to figure out this beast. There's a skeleton. That would be cool.
Can't have a skeleton. Has to be a beast.
Oh. These are not all beasts?
No.
What?
Can't have a skeleton. You're a ranger.
Creature.
Has to be a beast.
What does that mean?
Classified as a beast. Up underneath the name, it says large beast, small beast, medium beast.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm gonna fuck it. I'm doing the Oath of Conquest.
What a
I'm just gonna pick. Okay.
Skeleton.
Okay.
Help me out here, guys. I'm stuck between a snake, a wolf.
8.
Bless you.
God. Salud.
Yeah, snake, wolf, or pseudo dragon.
Pseudo dragon.
Pseudo-
You
You're
can't have a pseudo dragon.
Why? It's a tiny dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, poisonous snake, constrictor snake, or wolf.
Wolf.
I mean, a wolf's dope, but
We got messed up by wolves. I feel like
All right,
wolves
I'll
are
do
a part
wolf,
of this story.
I'll do a wolf.
I don't know. I was just wondering how, like, what would a snake do that sounds cool that might be better than a big wolf?
Well, there's a poisonous and a constrictor snake, so it could be like, that could work out. But wolf is dope.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, let's do a wolf.
You all leveled up?
Leveled up.
We're good to go? So, as you guys wake up, you start to hear chatter of people outside. There's a sudden explosion. The windows rattle as the roar of an explosion fills Troll Skull Alley. Charred bodies and anguished screams fly through the air. A thick cloud of acrid smoke billows outward from the blast, which seems to have occurred right outside of your door.
You said the windows rattled, and it's more like the plastic bag over where our windows should be.
No, you boarded it
We
up.
boarded
Oh,
it
okay.
up.
But you can hear that strong, steady rattling of those boards that you nailed in. Some of the nails pop out, fall on the ground, a board falls off the window.
Hey, man, it's a good way to start the day. Let's check out what's
Little
going on
explosion.
So you go outside and you just see this huge scorch mark on the ground outside your door. People are screaming. There's people in the streets. Blood's flowing out of them. A couple people are missing arms on the side. You see guards rushing up around to try to assess the scene of what happened. What do you want to do?
I want to perceive anyone running away.
Yeah.
Yeah, do me a perception check.
All of us,
All of us.
Yeah, all of you.
We'll each look in a different direction.
north, south, east, not west.
16, baby.
20.
13,
Okay. One more time.
16.
20.
13.
13. Okay, you guys all notice that there's a fair amount of bodies on the ground. You can't quite tell what's going on yet in the chaos. There's a lot of people running around. There's a lot of people moving away and moving towards this excitement or this explosion of some sort. But you do notice there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bodies that you see on the ground. And
8 bods.
they are fairly charred. You notice one is a small male gnome. It's wearing a burned cloak and clutching a dagger. And that it appears to be the main body that is in front of your doorway.
I feel like if we start investigating the bodies, the town guards are going to have something to say to us. So I feel like we should let them do their job.
I wanted to see if there was anyone trying to escape.
Okay.
And I got a 20, so I thought I would
Let
find
me.
that.
Oh, you did get a 20. I'm sorry. You see a couple people in black robes are also on the ground.
Black Network.
They've been burnt and almost completely unrecognizable. But you see a similar black robe down the street, and it turns around. It's got like a half burnt face on it, and he turns back around and continues to bolt on.
Chase him.
Guards, stop that hooded man. I think he's the one.
Okay. Do a persuasion check.
I have a question, but I'll let this play out.
4.
We have a scene here. We need to take care of these bodies.
All right, I'm going to shoot blindness and deafness at that guy.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. Let me
What does that do?
pull some
Blinds
stuff
him,
up real quick.
deafens him.
No, I'm going to blind him.
Oh, you get to choose?
Yeah, he's going to run right into a wall.
Okay. Oh wow, there's a lot going on here. Give me 1 sec.
Wait, how far away is he? He can't be that far.
You guys notice there's a lot of people emerging from their houses and their shops to survey the devastation as well. Do a quick Arcana check real quick.
I was going to ask, do we feel like this is magic or is this a bomb or what?
I will let you do the blindness and deafness on him.
8.
15.
8. Your
Nothing.
spell
9.
does not seem to affect him as he continues to run.
I wasn't rolling to hit.
No, but he gets a saving throw against your spell.
Yeah, what is your spell save DC?
10. His spell save DC is 10.
Can I take a pot shot at him with the bow?
I would say, yeah, he's about 120 feet
It's-
away.
Can I
It's
take my
your-
full move action
I think a charisma
up
bonus
30
plus
feet?
Yeah, 30 feet. You're about 90 feet away from him. You see
Proficiency
him, like,
bonus
90
plus
feet
8.
away.
He
and
does have like slight partial cover because there's a lot of people flooding into the streets to try to find out what's going on. He's like shoving past people and pushing past them.
How far away
I've
is
got
he?
I've got the bow. I'm gonna light his ass on fire with this bow.
dude.
Okay, so
Can you give me bardic inspiration?
Bardic Inspo.
Okay.
Okay, so you light the string on fire
What? How far away is
and
he?
you pull it back to go and
I'm-
take a shot at him.
I moved up 30 feet.
How far away
He's
is that
90
guy?
feet from me.
So the
He's
cool thing
90.
about my new Bardic Inspiration, this is a sidebar, is you can use it either to roll to hit or you can use it on your attack, like your damage.
I need to hit him.
All right.
I'm going to run up with bow tag, watch this play out.
I would.
But you
like,
guys are running past all of these bodies in the street. There's just so many burnt bodies around you as you guys just run past
That's
them.
dope.
I'd
try
like to
find
take a
this guy.
shot that in the back of the leg so it immobilizes him.
Okay, I will say that you can try. I'll give you like his DC will be a little higher his AC will be a little higher in order to do that.
I want to stop him. Even if I hit him, he's gonna keep running.
Yeah. If you can't do that, I can try
And
out
I-
my new command spell and
Yeah.
make him stop.
I'm gonna use the bardic inspiration on the hit.
Okay, go for it.
Do I get attack bonus on this?
Yeah, you get your plus whatever.
Man, just +7 +6.
So
Wait,
7.
did you roll?
16.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Okay.
+7 +5 +3.
Oh.
15.
15. Yeah, it hits him. Hits him in the shoulder. Go ahead and do your damage. You do additional 2d4 fire damage as well.
Yep.
You just kill him.
D1 D8. Yeah, right. D8. Fucking A. That's not it. Is this
Yeah,
a
it's a
D8?
d8. Yes.
1d8 +3. 2 + 3 5 plus
Fire damage, 1d4.
2d4.
2d4. 2 plus
5 plus whatever you roll.
2 3 5 plus 7.
10.
What?
You do 2d4.
2d4. I did a
2, and then your 3 for your bonus, so 10.
5.
5 plus 5, yes.
Yeah. You did 10 damage. 10.
What's your bonus, your attack?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
damn.
there we go. Okay.
10.
Yeah.
Now
Sorry.
that this is all
Sorry.
settled.
We haven't fought in a while.
So this arrow lights on fire, this green flame, as it shoots through the air and sticks in his arm, and it burns like his cloak off a little bit. And as like part of his cloak falls down, you see a large, like tattoo on the back of his arm. It looks like a black snake,
A winged snake?
a winged black.
He hasn't
snake.
stopped yet?
No.
Can I command him? Stop!
Roll initiative first.
Who are the winged black snake
and
guys?
Centrum,
Fucking 10, dude. It just rolled out. I hate this so much. 10.
right? 28. I
That's
think
a
I'm
nat
first,
20.
boys.
3.
Not 20 plus 8.
You got a 3 per?
Yeah. Wait, does your initiative go up when you level up?
No.
No, it's your dex bonus. So if you increase your dex, it might, but I got that hot 0 on mine, so.
Okay.
28. I love that plus 8, dude. Natural
Yeah, that's
20
ridiculous.
plus 8.
All right. So Bowtag, you're up. You just shot this arrow at him.
I'm going to take another arrow shot without the flame and
Okay.
do his right leg.
Okay. I'm gonna say the AC is a little higher if you want to try to incapacitate him, keep him from running.
Okay. 7 plus 7. Come on. 19.
Yeah, that hits. That definitely hits. It's gonna slow him down.
Good. Fuck him. 8 plus 3. 11.
11.
You're gonna kill him.
Takes 11 damage.
That's fucking
Not-
more than you did with the fire, sadly.
21 damage total so far. He's looking
Does he
right.
That
fucked
should
up.
take him down.
does he stay burned?
He's looking right fucked up.
Is he
he
immobilized
burns.
yet?
I think he just.
He's not
burns
immobilized, but he's
once.
like limping now, and I'll
Okay.
say he's moving at like half speed because you made a pretty precise
Okay.
shot. So say 21 damage there.
21.
You stupid.
Sorry. Yeah, he's looking pretty bad. He's bleeding pretty bad out of those wounds. Reynold.
He's still 60 feet away.
He's about 90 feet away.
Fuck. Dash action.
Okay.
I'm gonna run over to him as
Okay.
close as I can, and then I can't do anything because that's an action, but I will shout, "Stop! Get over here! You can't just run away from us. You're wounded. You're gonna fall down and die if you don't come and talk to us now."
He just keeps pushing people out of the way.
And then I shout to the crowd, "Stop that man!"
do a persuasion check.
Yeah, dude, get this shit.
That's gonna be a 24.
Oh,
Hey.
you see some people in the crowd, like you see like a larger dragonborn person. You see a couple of guards running up towards you, like towards you guys, and they're about halfway between where that guy was that was running and you guys, and they're like, "Oh." And they suddenly, you see like a couple of them turn around, like a couple citizens turn around, the bigger, beefier looking citizens. They're like, "Oh, citizen justice." And they all start running towards them too. Okay, next up's him. And what you guys see from a distance, you see him create a large black orb of darkness that's 20 feet radius around him. And everything in that black orb of darkness disappears. And you can't see into it, and you don't know what's going on in there. But you know that there was a couple citizens in there. You hear some screaming coming from a couple citizens as this blackness overtakes this circle.
Sick.
So he passed that.
What?
He just did the spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
He went in there?
He was in it already. What he did was he basically was at the center of this location. You see a large, inky black orb just come out.
Sounds
of him.
like Hadar.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
But you just see that there's this large darkness surrounding him and
Okay.
this huge orb.
All right. To perp now.
Next up, Perk.
I'm gonna take full movement and then shoot my
Non-lethal.
dancing lights all the way into that black orb to light it up.
Okay, you take your full movement, 30 feet. You shoot those dancing lights out, and as they go into the orb, they dissipate immediately.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's a black hole.
Does it look like it canceled the spell, or does it look like they got absorbed and we just can't see?
It looks like any sort of light is getting absorbed by this,
Okay.
and it's just inky blackness.
All right.
And it takes up like the whole street. So it's like 20 feet radius, being 20 feet on both
Yeah.
sides.
40
This is a
feet
pretty wide
Just another
street.
day in Troll Skull Alley.
It actually goes into like a couple of like the buildings on Troll Skull Alley too, to where like it's enveloping the inside of their house almost as well a little bit.
Okay.
Fuck.
So Botag, what do you want to do?
I want to. Can I flank around it?
No, you notice it's taking up the whole street. Like the entire
Can't get
street
around
is
it.
covered in darkness, this dark sphere.
I don't
go
know
in.
what to do.
Meanwhile, you guys see like there's a couple of griffin guards flying down on these huge like griffins with their swords drawn and their shields ready to go, and they start to fly towards it, and then they like stop and hover above it. Like, what's going on here?
Does it look like it's hurting anything like in the area? Is it destroying the buildings and stuff that it passes
It doesn't
through?
seem to be like causing any damage.
It's more
an
like
illusion.
fog than it is like actually ripping the buildings apart.
It's just more like this just
It's like an orb.
penetrating orb
Yeah.
of darkness.
Okay.
I'm tempted to run into
I
it.
kind of want to do that. I don't know if this will work, but I also have dark vision, so I might be able to see. But
Okay, I'm gonna take
You
a full
definitely-
dash action into it
Okay,
with
you
my
take
swords drawn.
your full dash action, swords drawn into the darkness, and you are blind. You can't see anything in here. It's pitch black.
Fuck. Can I do anything with as a bonus action?
Tell me, what do you think you can do?
I don't know. I don't really have anything I can do.
You can call back to us.
It's not gonna help.
but tell us what you see, maybe, right?
Yeah.
I can't see anything, boys. It's completely dark in here. End my action.
All right.
End of my action. Yeah, it's just this black void. Like you can't even see in it.
Can I take just a completely wild swing?
I wouldn't do it.
Do a perception check first.
I'm
Might-
saying with my because I use a dash action.
Yeah.
Can I
you
take a
can't,
swing?
You can't swing with a dash. But as you run in, you bump into a few people that you don't know who it is. They're just like, where am I?
I'll yell.
Chased him.
Oh, shit. I don't know if we should yell it. You may want to get on the other side if you can.
And see if he's
Yeah.
running away.
Yeah, it's your turn, Reynold.
All right. I'm going to run in there too and see if I can see anything.
You run into this orb, and your vision just out.
Also,
You can't see anything.
Can you use a spell to try and
I
see?
would-
or-
I would try to run all the way through it. We don't
Yeah.
know how big it is.
it's 20 feet.
It's 20 feet
40
radius,
feet.
so
Yeah,
like a
so
40
40
foot
feet distance.
line of it.
So, where
Full
am
dash
I now?
is 60, right?
A full dash is 60.
60.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if
said
you
he
did a
was-
full dash, you'd be able to get through it.
I was 30 feet away, so I should be on the end if I...
Yeah, if you do
Well,
full dash.
I guess it depends. I'd be on the other side.
You'd be close to getting out of it, but you'd still be in it. If you just ran straight blindly into it.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yell-
I'm going to say...
yell
depending
back
on where
to
it
me and
started,
be
it
like,
might- yeah,
I'm gonna stay.
hang out on the outside. Let us know if you see anything.
he can't be
Yeah.
moving fast if he's moving.
Yeah, he got half movement, so at best he's probably moving 30 feet around.
Just as soon as this orb appeared, it vanishes. And you're able to see again.
Do we see the
You-
man's?
You don't see him anymore.
In any direction.
In any direction. You see that there's multiple different alleyways off to the sides of this orb that there was, and that you just don't know.
Can I do an
Sucks.
Arcana check and see if I can understand what just happened?
Yeah, do an Arcana check.
Arcana,
Doing
sorry.
one too.
12.
5.
With
13.
With a 12 and 13, you would know that some people have been known to be able to cast or bring about darkness in certain spells and things like that, but you're not quite sure like what kind of spell it is.
But is it like a warping, like transport spell?
No. You would know that it didn't seem that way because if you had gone into it, you feel like if it was a warping or transporting spell, you would have been transported somewhere else.
How could he have gone anywhere if he's
Those
hurt?
griffins are overhead.
There's a couple different alleyways off on the side.
And I'm looking everywhere. I don't see a single one.
He was able to slip away.
This is bullshit.
That's crap, ref.
Can I do another perception check or investigation on?
Can we see any blood?
Do an investigation
Any
check.
blood on the ground?
Do an investigation check.
Come on.
Yeah, this is gonna be no for me.
12.
13.
You don't see any sort of blood on the ground.
13?
Deuce.
Yeah, you guys don't see any sort of blood.
That's tight. Let me ask the crowd. Did anyone see where this man went? Did anyone feel someone shoving by? What way could he have gone? We need to track this man down.
It was dark. Where? What do you mean? Who?
If you were on the outside of the fucking sphere,
I didn't see anybody run through.
did you feel anyone push by?
A lot of people have been pushing by. We've been stuck in this darkness.
I yell up to the Griffin police. Did you see anyone exit?
There was a few civilians walking out, but it's hard to tell. It enveloped most of the alleyways.
Anyone bleeding out their leg?
They said bleeding out their leg. We will fly around and look, and they go up in the air to check some of the alleyways. And you just see them flying around through the alleyways, looking over the alleyways, and you don't know if they're able to find anything or not. They're searching though for any sort of suspects.
That's sick, dude.
Man, fuck this guy.
All right, we're not good at chase scenes. I'm gonna throw that out there. We like
Dude,
never caught
I
someone.
slowed him down.
I know that was a good move, but he fucking black speared us. All right, I
You
think
get a feeling that if somebody could cast that kind of spell, they probably have other spell.
he probably could have just
casting abilities.
teleported or something. Misty step.
Yeah. It's just upsetting.
All right, we.
You guys look so hurt
I am.
every
He
time.
really,
So
this
hurt.
is probably not a big thing.
Blew up our front doorstep.
I want
there.
to stick my
Yeah.
fucking sword up to his neck and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I think we need to regroup. We
So,
need to fall back.
Let's run back and see if we can help these other people.
Yeah.
By the blast.
Is there anyone we can save that isn't toasted?
You guys run back, and you notice there's about 6 guards at each entrance of Skull Troll Alley now.
Skull Troll.
Or Troll Skull Alley now. There's another 6 guards and like sergeants walking up and down, surveying the bodies. You still see the Griffin cavalry riders flying above, looking for some sort of suspect on from your tip that you gave them, and you just see all of the carnage of this explosion. Like, what do you guys want to do?
I want to check out the bodies of the other hooded people and the gnome.
Okay, as you go,
Is there any loot?
As you go to try to approach the hooded figures in the black robes, a couple of guards walk up and said, Whoa. No. This is currently under investigation. Please stay away from the bodies.
This just happened outside of our door. We're worried that it was directed towards us.
I get it, and I will call for one of my superiors to come and talk to you guys, because
Appreciate
it was
it.
so close to your home. I imagine it's a traumatizing experience.
Pretty
Is-
traumatizing.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Just make sure to let the city watch take care of this, and we'll get back to you on that.
All right, let's go back into that. Actually, we're already outside.
Can we
We're
talk
already
to someone
awake.
now?
Do a perception check.
17. 23.
23. All right. You see a little boy, little 12-year-old halfling boy, runs up to you. He's like, "You guys, something happened here. It took my friend. I don't know what happened, but right after the explosion, I ducked behind a rain barrel. And then I heard a plop and found this in the barrel." And he holds up like a necklace that has 2 beads on it and a broken clasp. I don't know if this will help, but
Can we have this?
yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
You want to hold on to that?
Yeah, I've got all the necklaces. I put it in my pack.
All that jewelry, my guy.
Should we take this to the guard, or I need to go check out I need to go check out this necklace anyway, so we could go get it looked at.
Let's do that.
Okay, so
I'd like to go back to the one that was closed.
yeah, this little boy is pretty shook from this explosion because it seemed like one of his friends was in the explosion, and he just saw that it was in front of your house. And he was like, "I got to tell you guys something about this. Like, I heard some shit. And I hid.
Thank you, little one.
Here, take this."
What the beads are. Okay, well, we can't really hang out by the house, so let's walk towards the appraiser. See if we can get these things looked at.
Okay, so you guys are making your way back towards that jewelry shop you saw.
Yes.
Okay, you see it. It says Jewels and More.
Jewels and More.
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's a nice little blue sign. It's lit up by like a little bit of magic.
Zoblob's inside. He's
No.
like, this is also my shop.
I own all of the shops. No,
Does it look open?
Yeah, it looks open. You go inside. You see an older human male behind the counter, like with this huge, like
Oracle.
is that what they're? It's like a
monocle?
magnifying glass.
Monocle.
An oracle.
All right,
I know what you're
Oracle.
saying. Like the jeweler's.
Yeah, like the jeweler's monocle,
yeah.
like looking at some
But his eye looks really big.
Yeah, it looks huge. And then you guys walk in, and he looks at you guys through it, and goes, "Hey there, guys. What can I do for you?
How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing well."
We've got a couple pieces of jewelry we'd like you to praise for us.
I'll check them out.
I pull out the first necklace. It's a silver necklace with a diamond, and I hand it over to the shopkeep.
He takes it gently in his hand. He looks through his little eyeglass thing. He says, "Ah, this is good elvish make. It's a pretty expensive piece you got here. Where'd you find it?"
We just found it in a ruin out in the wild.
Reasonable enough. Yeah, this he places it back on the counter on like a little piece of velvet square. He's like, "Yeah, this piece here is this is 1,000 gold for the diamond there, and
Yeah.
about 100 in silver on the chain. This looks like an heirloom of some sort, though."
Did you say 1,000?
Yeah. Did I stutter? No. Are you mocking me?
No, he's not. He can shut up. Would you like to purchase this item?
Well, I got to make some money on it. So, obviously, I told you that a larger price than I would be willing to pay for it.
Of course.
Now I'm mocking you. Sorry, go on.
Don't-
He looks at it. He looks at it again through his little monocle thing. He's like, "I'll give you 1,000 gold for the whole thing, including the necklace."
I could do 1,050.
Do a persuasion check.
God damn it.
1,000 gold for the necklace.
1,025.
1,000 gold for the necklace.
1,025.
Do it with disadvantage.
What? What?
Because he's got to make money. Technically, you're not even supposed to be rolling again.
3, 5.
1,000 gold
Dude,
for the
just-
necklace.
Yo, Botag.
Either that or
Fine.
take it and fuck off.
1,000.
Okay, he goes back, grabs a decent sack of coin, and then counts out 1,000 gold for you guys. Puts it in a little bag and sets it on the table. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, we're actually not finished just yet.
What?
I have another necklace.
Oh,
I pull the 3-beaded necklace that is probably covered in blood onto the table.
He takes it, he looks at it, he says, This looks like a magical item.
What can
This
you
ain't
tell
no
us?
sort of jewelry.
No?
He like looks through his little monocle thing at it. He's like, nope, this is no sort of gemstone. It's got some sort of magic in it.
Do you know who might be able to tell us more about it? Or is there anything you may know off the top of your head?
I know there's a couple of places in town here. I mean, you could just find a wizard anywhere and they'll probably tell you what it is.
We know a wizard.
Do you
call.
know what it may be valued at?
I have no clue. I don't deal in magical items.
Just gemstones.
Yeah.
Cool.
Dude, 1,000 gold?
Okay, well, thanks for your time.
Thank you. This is a good piece.
I take the necklace back and put it in my bag.
Okay.
Yo, we should go buy Maxine. Let's go fix up the bar. Screw whatever just happened. I don't even care anymore. Got 1,000 gold.
I care.
I
We
could
need
feed
to-
the
we need-
jar for
we need to
1,000
protect our
days.
We
town.
need to go to Vajra
Oh, shit.
and check out this necklace.
Do you need to feed the jar?
I do. I fed it yesterday. I just didn't say anything about it.
Tell me how you feed the jar.
Yeah, I'm just
Damn,
gonna.
that look was like, let me see where you marked off your gold.
Yeah. No, it's cool. I don't care.
All right.
Yeah, so I am at 54 gold pieces
You busting her out?
Because-
because I had to feed the jar.
So how'd you do it?
I sing a little tune by the band formerly known as Chicago Transit Authority. Feed the jar. It's hard for me to feed the jar. Cause we're just running around.
The jar smiles in delight.
Feed the jar.
You serenade the jar as you put a coin in.
Performance check.
Yeah, do a performance check. Just because
Easy.
it was there.
The jar purrs.
15.
Yeah,
That was
a good
pretty
little, good little
solid.
song.
Thank you.
The jar enjoyed it. Said yes, thank you.
It's fucking weird.
I don't know why I carry this.
Anthropomorphic jar.
Okay,
All right, we're gonna head towards the Black Staff Tower.
Yeah, we need to go ask about this magical item.
Okay, so you guys are going back to Castle Ward?
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Cue up
Was
that
that was that
accent.
you or was that?
That was me.
Nico Balic.
That was just me.
So you guys head back towards the Castle Ward, or you try to head back towards the Castle Ward, and
What was that supposed to mean?
Dan
you
has no
guys
idea where
hear
it
some
is.
guards running up behind you.
Wait, where are you going?
We were gonna go and meet up
You were
with a friend.
you were in the middle of a crime scene. How'd you get past us?
I thought we were
We
told
talked to you guys.
we
We talked
did.
to you guys.
Come back. We need to finish up here.
All right, man. I don't know if we got any information for you, but you
I
were
want to do a
telling us-
perception check and make sure these are real guards.
Yeah, do an insight check.
Insight, sorry. Come on. Give me something good. 9.
17.
They seem forthright.
All right. Yeah, let's see what they have to say.
He continues to walk towards you. He's like, "Hey, actually, the sergeant wanted to talk to you, Sergeant Cromley.
Yeah, that's. Thank you.
Where is he?
He's back in Troll Skull Alley.
All right, let's go.
Lead
Sergeant
the way.
Cromley, and
Don't
also
tell them about the amulet.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
yeah. So you guys head back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, you head back towards Troll Skull Alley after getting your necklace appraised and sold. You just kind of slid past the guard watch to go sell the necklace real quick.
Go make a little coin.
Go make a little coin.
Khajiit has wears a few of coin.
So you get back and you see you see a God. Okay, you see a taller gentleman, probably around like 6'3", wearing watch garb but like heavier plate armor, and he's standing next to a shorter human who is in these like longer robes with a gold medallion around his neck. And you walk up and
So the sergeant walks up to you. He's like, "So I understand this happened in front of your home.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. What do you know about what happened here?"
please excuse me, I'm Sergeant Cromley,
Cromley, my dude.
and this is my
Have we met before?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
He wasn't at the warehouse?
There are a couple of different sergeants in the city.
Okay.
Oh, are you talking in the dock wards?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Staggett.
Okay.
That was Sergeant
Oh,
Staggett.
Staggett.
No,
Look,
my
this is
name.
how it happened.
Sounds like Staggett.
Cromley.
Let me introduce my escort here. Part of the Watchful Order of Majesty and Protectors, Barnabas Blastwind, and it's just this quiet,
Sick name, bro.
This quiet, shorter, older gentleman with like these he's wearing the circular like Lenin glasses,
Yeah.
and he's just quiet. It's like curly mustache that goes around.
I like your
blonde
vibe,
beard.
escort guy.
It's like yes.
Dude, Blastwind? Sick name.
And so what do you know of what happened here?
So we were just, we were snoozing by the fire, as one does in a
As you
dilapidated bar.
Yes.
And we woke up to a blast. We walk outside. We see a bunch of charred fools on the ground, like they messed up some fireworks, bootleg fireworks.
This motherfucker bootleg fireworks.
Get the water. Anywho,
Okay.
and then we saw a guy running away, and he did this big ink blast. And your Griffin troops or whatever, they saw that from overhead,
He had a winged snake tattoo on his arm,
which is mark of
Centrum.
some gang in
Centrum.
this town.
which is Zentrum.
Central.
yeah. Okay. This
We tried to stop him, and
lines
we
up.
wounded him pretty badly.
Okay. Well,
He was on death's door.
As some say.
let's
Knocking.
allow Barnabas to inspect the scene real quick, and he should be able to provide a little bit more insight into what happened here.
Sounds good.
So Barnabas walks over to a couple of the corpses, like hands in his robe, like together. He inspects them and looks at them for a second. Gets really close to a couple of them, and he's like, appears to be a fireball went off here.
I'd like to say, meanwhile, I'm praying to Tempest to put these people at rest. Hopefully they can move on and have a happy afterlife.
He walks back over to Cromley, and they step aside for a second, and you see them going back and forth, talking about what might have happened, a couple scenarios, and then they come to you and they say, "Do you happen to know any gnomes, that may have wanted to come visit you recently?"
oh yeah, there's that. No, I think he died in the
The
catacombs.
dwarf? Yeah, no, we murked him.
Wait, gnome.
Cut
No,
his
no,
head
no.
off. Yeah, he was a dwarf.
Zablob?
Wait,
Oh,
Zablob
no.
was a gnome?
Yeah.
Well, Zablob is a gnome. Yes, we know of him in the.
Is
Dark
this
Lords, too.
Zablob? Is
No,
this
this is
charred
not
little
Zablob.
specimen Zablob?
This is not Zablob.
I don't know that we've
This-
really come across many gnomes.
Well, let me see if this situation plays out the way I think it does. It appears that this gnome was running from some sort of armed pursuers,
4. There was 4.
of which I get the feeling that there were 3, from what Barnabas is telling me.
I thought there was 3 on the ground.
There's 2 on the ground.
Ah, sorry.
The third person isn't among the dead here. We could kind of surmise that.
Yeah, we
chased.
saw one run away. Yeah.
Not quite sure why he was being pursued or why he was coming here. That's where it gets a little perplexing, where we don't know where the connection is here.
Well, our name's gotten out there.
Is there anything on his person that would give us any idea why he'd be here?
that
It's not
isn't
charred.
toasted. Yeah.
Let me see. They go back over to the body, and they kind of move it a little bit. The sergeant moves some things, moves some pockets around, and we were unable to find anything on the body. As they look back at you, and says he had some gems, but obviously for some sort of currency of some sort. But what we can surmise is that this gnome and his pursuers weren't expecting this blast.
So it was another party.
Something along those lines. We don't know who, though. But we ask that you keep your eyes peeled and your ears open, because something seems a little strange about this situation.
Could it have been Lear?
No.
Why not?
Why can he cast a fireball?
No chance, dude.
He's supposed to protect the house.
Yeah, no, but he can't cast a fireball.
Why not?
he can like move a book. Like he can't.
He's a
cast
fucking specter.
All right, well, you want to go ask Lear? Sure, but I don't. I mean, we can
No,
ask
I
him.
mean
but-
Lear had to be like right next to us.
What you've picked up is that the gnome and the hooded men were together.
No,
You're
it
saying
seems that they were pursuing the gnome.
Yeah.
And then a fireball appeared.
And then something happened
Yeah.
to where this explosion occurred.
dude, it was Inkjet 3000 guy. He
You think he murked?
yeah. He
his
murked
own
the
dudes.
whole squad, dude. He
I
didn't
really
care.
Barnabas wants to find out the name or the identity of this gnome, but it's so.
Can we get a history check on gnomes?
difficult.
Is there a gnome that we're forgetting?
Yeah, go ahead and do a history check. See if you.
Yeah, it's
16.
it's gonna be an 8 for me.
9.
Well, 16, you know that you've run into a lot of gnomes, like in your travels and like in the Crusades. You probably fought alongside a couple of them.
Probably killed a lot of them.
The only gnome that you've really met in Waterdeep is Zablob.
Oh, okay, good.
So you don't really recognize it or know of any gnome that would specifically want to be reaching out to you or coming up towards your house.
We
Should
could go
check
talk
with
to him.
Zablob?
Yeah.
I think we should go talk to Zablob. Maybe try to sell him this gazer eye.
Yeah.
That'd be dope, I guess.
What's up, you guys?
I was keeping it for him.
Oh, really?
If you want to talk to Lear first, I mean, we can.
Yeah,
but
you can ask him, peek your head and be like, do you know how to shoot fireballs? And he's going to be like, drop a book. He's going to drop a book, and then we're going to be like, all right, yeah, that makes sense.
It's just we asked him
yeah, but
to look over the house.
I don't think it was from
And if
him,
somebody
man.
was
I really
coming to
think
attack
I really
us-
think third attacker guy
Who's the-
just toasted the squad. He was
I would
like, I
also-
don't care about these dudes.
I would also like to think that if he could throw fireballs, he would have done that on the assassin that stabbed you and then ran out of the house.
But he was cuddling with
no,
you.
I know, but
he
when
wasn't on watch.
I understand.
Now he's on watch.
But when he woke up, he went over to the window, looked out, and was like, "Oh, I can't do shit
It's true.
because I'm a ghost and I can't leave
Read
the
the
house."
receipts.
Meanwhile, you see a gentleman run up to Sergeant Cromley and do a perception check to see if you can kind of overhear what they're talking about.
17, baby.
Me too. Plus 6.
13.
23.
With the 17, with the 23, rather, you hear the full thing.
he's yelling.
He
I'm
sounds
literally just sitting there. I'm like,
no.
Never should have come here.
This guy runs up to the sergeant. He's like, I saw something when I was coming out of the tiger's eye. I tell you, it was not a man, more like a puppet shaped like a man. A puppet without strings. It was on the rooftop. It hurled something into the crowd below that caused the explosion.
fireball.
I saw those halflings burned alive. I saw them, and he just hysterically just starts crying.
A
and sobbing.
puppet? History check on puppets.
Yeah.
I think it's a figure of speech.
What's a puppet? History check. A natural one.
It's a natural one puppet check.
You think like the Muppets came out and like set this place on fire?
I
Oscar the
imagine,
Grouch
a
like pops out of a
floating
trash
blimp
can.
in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day
Yeah,
parade,
yeah.
shooting fireballs.
They're like, there are
kind
no
of cool.
strings on me. Fireball.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Let's go talk to Zablob. Or talk to Lear. I mean,
Aside, I pull you guys aside, and I'm like, do you think we should let Blastwind see this amulet?
Last one's dope, but no. I think we should go check it out with gray beards or whatever they're called of Skyrim.
I don't know. I don't think that is the best plan. We don't know. They could take it from us and then be like, we're done with you.
We could also sell it to Zablob.
I don't even know if
Let's go
Zablob
get it
will know,
appraised. Let's get it appraised and then let's sell it. Or no, let's go get it checked out by the gray.
I love how this whole like game,
Hands.
you guys are like pawn stars. Like, yeah, we
Hey, it's
flip.
Pennsylvania.
We flip
Yeah,
stuff.
it's Philadelphia Pawn.
He's like, you got a water ice fountain.
That's some gas.
I say, what's on the way? Is Zablob's on the way
Higgy
to the gray hand, or
Um,
what's first?
No,
The gray hand would be first.
Yeah, let's go to
So let's go
Grand.
there.
Get it checked out.
And then we can talk to Zoblob to follow up on maybe he knows other gnomes.
Okay.
Maybe that's racial stereotyping that he knows other
him and
gnomes.
his
but
gnomies.
I'm just saying.
I know Zoblob's going to be like, how would I know any of my other fellow gnomes?
Nobody wants to talk to me.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's going to be...
Who said that?
He's literally pissed now because that's exactly what he's going to fucking say.
No. It's funny though.
All right, let's rock to the gray hand.
Okay, so you guys head back towards
Yeah.
Castle Ward.
Castle Horde, and you reach the Blackstaff Fortress.
All right. Which guards are out front?
Guard 1 and 2.
All right, I give him the hang loose.
We all give him the hang
They're
loose.
like, yeah, hang loose, man.
Yo,
It's like, yeah, man, open the fucking gate.
we back, brothers.
Sad
Yeah.
hang loose.
And then they open the gate for you guys.
I'm like, dude, that was sick, bro.
Yeah. So
So
they
we walk
open the
in.
gate for you guys. You guys walk in. Same scene you guys have seen before. This time you see there's a desk in the middle of that larger spire that wasn't there before, but it's now there. And you see Vajra at the desk.
Let's waltz over to Vajra. I bow.
Oh, hello, gentlemen.
Hello, Vajra.
Hello.
I pull out the 3-bead necklace and I place it in front of her. And I look at her reaction.
Someone lit some bootleg fireworks in front of our home this morning. Woke us up.
Motherfucking bootleg fireworks shit.
Left this behind.
This is a necklace of fireball. You do realize you just took a very strong magical item and just set it on my desk.
Look, how would we know that? That's why we're here.
Okay.
We wanted your help.
Okay. I get it.
You identified it for us.
This is a necklace of fireball. It's very powerful. Where did you find this?
We found it outside of a crime scene. In front of
Bootleg
a house.
fireworks.
A boy
You
gave it.
took
No,
evidence
no.
from a crime scene?
Oh, come
A boy
on.
gave it to us.
A boy gave it to us. It just happened to be fucking A.
Why would you take
Dude,
it from
I
a
already
crime
told you.
scene?
All right.
No.
Why
Alright,
would you
this is
take
what happened.
anything from a
Listen,
We
crime
didn't take it. It was given to us.
My lady.
Vajra.
Okay.
We woke up this morning to the sound of bootleg fireworks. All right.
Okay.
Outside our
explosions?
front door.
Explosions,
Yeah.
yes.
So we walk outside. There's this huge, just crazy crime scene happening. Someone's running away. We run after that person. We didn't catch them. It was someone with a winged snake tattoo. Looked like someone was either trying to do a hit on us or hit the person who's coming to say what up. Afterwards, this boy
When you
walks
tell
up
her
and he's
about the tattoo, she just starts staring off and thinking, she's like, I need to get some agents out there.
No,
It is the Zentrum.
Hold up.
As
hold
far
up.
as we
Hold
know.
up. So this little boy walks up and he's like, this flew into this bucket next to me when that fireball exploded.
Okay.
Bootleg fireworks.
Okay.
So
We brought it to you.
Did you hear anything else from any of the witnesses?
There was something that the guard said.
oh yeah, gnome of some sort was trying to see us. You know any gnomes?
I know a few gnomes.
You can sort with gnomes.
I will see if I'm missing any gnome friends now.
He's definitely toast.
Well, that is very disappointing to
It's
hear.
a bummer. It is a bummer. We didn't really know him, but it's a
This
bummer.
is very weird how you said it the first time, though. It's almost as if you were excited, but nonetheless.
I love
They-
fireworks, but
Okay.
didn't wanna
I get
see
it.
him
I get
go.
it. Okay.
They also said that it appeared that one of the people that had come out looked more like a puppet than a real person. I don't know what that could really mean. A puppet with no strings.
you ever seen
Yeah.
a puppet man throw firework balls?
She goes.
Fireballs.
I've seen automatrons, something along those like they come out for festivals on the Day of Wonder.
No. Not that.
Oh
They
yeah, like
could
the
be
Macy's
seen
Thanksgiving
as-
We're
Day
talking-
parade of Waters
We're
Deep.
talking about somebody who was bewitched.
I don't think if somebody would be bewitched, if they would describe it as a puppet. Did they
Well, they
say
said
like
it
with
looked
strings? Like it looked
no
like
strings.
No
strings?
strings.
Like it looked like a puppet with no strings?
Yeah.
Then it looked like a puppet.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
All right.
An
All
automatron.
right, DM.
Yeah.
Do your job.
I mean,
I hear what you're saying.
the description.
I
Yeah.
know, but
I was
All right.
taking it as a
All right.
figure of speech, but
yeah,
you're-
I was too.
I hear you. We were thinking outside the box, but clearly we should have been inside
In the box.
Yeah.
Get
All right.
in the
Much
box.
more inside.
So,
the
do you
box.
know aware, like who controls these automatrons? You're saying they come out for
I
festivals?
do know that there's one automatron at the House of Inspired Hands. It's Waterdeep's temple to Gond.
To Gond?
Gond, yes, Gond. It's another god.
House of Inspired Hands.
Yes.
About to catch these inspired hands.
Yeah. About
It's
to
in,
lay these inspired hands
It
on
sits.
whoever exploded that shit in the front.
It sits on the Sea-Watch Street and Shark Street in the Seaboard. Which is the
Who's
Seaboard
Gond?
is just
Who
a
is
little,
Gond?
It's their god. I didn't do much
Shark
research
Street?
into it. I'm more of a Pelor follower, Bahamut a little bit.
What? Sorry, what street?
Whoa.
Oh, it is on Sea-Watch Street and Shark Street. It's
In
on
the
it's on
Seaward?
the corner there in the Seaboard.
That's what's up.
That's sick, dude.
I do know that they do have this similar automatron type of creature, but I don't think that it is dangerous.
Why would they be dropping bombs on our front porch?
I don't know. The only thing I could think of is maybe there would be another one, or maybe multiple.
or maybe
Wow.
they had one stolen.
That's possible. I don't think that they make them though. I think it's more of a servant or
How about
something.
this? How about this? Why don't you send your agents there so we don't have to go there? Send your agents to the crime scene so we don't have to go back there for right now. How much do you think we could get for this amulet?
Wait. No, wait.
This
Is
is
it-
evidence in a
Look-
crime scene, and you're trying to get rid of it?
Look, let me ask you.
Hey, man, we're just trying to get paid, all right?
Let
I
me
got a
ask a
horse to
different
buy.
question.
I got a bar to fill.
We're chaotic fucking dumbasses.
How does this necklace work?
Chaotic orphanage.
Basically,
Chaotic orphans.
well, for this necklace to work, you would need to pluck one of these beads off and throw it where you would like it to explode.
So it can only work as many beads as you have.
Yes.
So one's already been used.
I got
only
3
two
fireballs
There's
here.
two
There's
left?
2 left.
Okay.
There's 2 left. Obviously, you can see where one bead was, but it's no longer.
Well,
Okay.
that's- all right.
It's on our front porch now.
That's disappointing.
All right.
Yeah.
Can't imagine that to be good publicity for a brewery.
The property value has gone way down since we moved in.
Is it,
Let's just put it that way.
what's it called? The Orphan Horse Hand Brewery? What?
We're getting there.
The talking orphan horse ghost.
Okay.
Chaotic
Okay. Yes,
orphanage.
yes. That is
brewery.
what it's called. Yes. Okay. Okay. So it's I would recommend you bring this necklace back to the guard, as to avoid any sort of illegal issues that you may have.
Fair enough.
But besides that, thank you for telling me that there was Zentrum involved in this, and I will send some people wrong. But no, I will not appraise this for you.
I mean,
not-
basically just did.
I am the
So.
I'm a head of a school here. I'm not going to just appraise
You,
items.
you run a tight ship. I get it.
Yes.
I get it. We're just looking for some professional, experience and opinions, which you gave it to us. Thank you.
Okay.
Do we even need to go to Zablob?
Dude, I just want to see Zoblob.
I know you do. You're gonna make out with him.
I'm not gonna kiss him.
He's about
On the lips, like with tongue.
But not make out. All right.
So what do you guys want to do?
I mean, I could be down to see Zoblob.
Yeah, let's go see him.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
To the C Ward.
Hey listeners, are you interested in advertising on this podcast and others? Please email us at rixeyrecords@gmail.com. That's RIXEY records@gmail.com. Enjoy the show.
Zablob's in the dock wards.
To the Dock Ward.
Okay, which is a little
6
separate.
hours
1 sec.
away. On horse.
By
It's a
train.
day's travel.
Okay, the C ward is a little bit north of where you guys are, and the dock ward is a little bit south of where you guys are.
So we clearly have no idea where we are.
No, you're in the castle ward.
We're going to Zob's.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to Zabs.
Let's go see Zoblob.
Okay, you guys start to head south.
Zablab.
You walk past familiar
Chop.
places such as the Yawning Portal, the Honorable Knight. As you make your way down the Way of the Dragon, you reach Filet Lane and Zastro Street.
Filet Lane.
In the corner of Filet Lane and Zastro Street, you see
Throwback.
Zoblob's Shop of Curiosities and
Anything?
this glowing purple light coming
Anything
out of his
different
front
about it?
door. Nope.
All right, let's walk on in, boys.
Ching ching.
Ching.
Hail and well met.
Oh, there he is.
Hey guys.
What's going on, Zabla?
Welcome back to my shop of curious curiosities.
You remember us?
Yes, I do. What can I do for you?
I got a couple things. One, I reach into my bag and I pull out the eye of the gazer that I took.
He looks at it all wide-eyed. He's like, "You killed a minor beholder?"
Oh yeah, man.
I got an eye
pieced
too.
that,
You
dude.
already know, boy.
I just javelined that guy.
Wow.
You already know what it do.
Wow.
Okay?
How much you think this eye's worth?
I don't know how many people are looking for organic eyes, but if it were in purple, I'd definitely buy it off of you.
All right,
Well,
well, you got
let's
some
say
like
it's
purple
purple,
food
dude.
coloring. Let's do this thing.
Yeah, how much you want? How much you need it for? How much
I'm not buying it. It's not purple.
Okay,
I
well,
don't
what
want
about,
it.
what
I
about
didn't
if I
realize
gift
that was
this
part
to
of
you,
this.
just as a little token of appreciation, and maybe you might be able to help us out with a couple questions.
Yeah, that sounds great.
You could dye it purple.
I love free things.
All right, I tuck it behind his ear like a flower.
Oh.
The eye just sticking out.
Am I keeping the amulet in the bag?
He accepts
I
it
don't
greatly.
know if you want
Zabla,
to praise it, but
I
he's
came
not
in
a
here for
magic
two
shop guy.
things.
Yeah.
Yes?
I'm trying to kiss you on the mouth, and
Oh.
the amulet.
No. He's
Wait,
not a magic shop guy.
Do a charisma.
I feel like-
do a charisma check though.
All right.
He specifically told us he
Why
doesn't
don't we
have
roll
magic.
charisma checks like fucking nice with it?
Nice with it.
What'd you get?
You gotta-
20.
Oh, when you say you want to kiss him on the mouth, he's like, "Oh," and he blushes, and he's like, and he gets closer to you. It's like, really?
Hold up,
Oh,
amulet. What would you give us for this?
He's not a magic
Just
shop
plop it on
guy.
the desk, dude.
I will pull it out of my bag and I'll place it gently on the table as to not make any disturbance in the force of the fireball.
it seems to look like it has some sort of magical energy to it. But
you know what it might be worth?
It's not purple. I don't want it.
dude.
Yo, he's not a magic item guy.
All right, I take it back and place it in my bag.
But is there anything I could get you guys?
let me ask you this:
Yes.
two things. Do you have any new curiosities we could take a look at?
Oh, of course. And he gets so excited. And he goes back and he pulls out a scrap of like purple cloth from like an old like guild banner.
Sweet.
And he's like, "Yes. You like this?"
Very curious.
That could look really good in our bar.
But what does it do?
It's got like a symbol of a dragon and like a circular going to like try to bite his tail. And it's got like 3 orbs in the center.
Does it have any? What's so curious about it?
It's interesting, is it not?
Very interesting, Zablob.
What's the history of this thing?
I have other things as well.
No, hold
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, yeah, no,
How
I
much
want-
for that thing? Can we can hang it above the bar, dude? You're
I could
stupid
give it to
rich
you.
now.
Yeah, I
we
know,
have
but
to
I don't
buy
want that
fucking
shit.
scraps of fucking
On
cloth,
the
dude.
bar, how big is it?
I could give it to you for 1 gold.
All right.
Done. I'll
All right.
take it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, how big is it?
It's probably like
3
I
by
would
5.
say like
3 by
3 by 5. Yeah,
Yeah.
All right. We'll take
Yes.
About 3
it. Show
by
me
5.
something else.
It's going above
It's
the
almost
bar,
like
boys.
a tapestry. He pulls out a tiny cage that's like painted purple and it has no door on it.
Is it my purple wolf?
No,
Oh, okay. It's all right.
no purple wolf.
What's
for
in
you.
there?
Nothing's in
It's
this
just a cage?
Yes. It has no door.
Oh, well.
It's curious.
Let me ask you this, Zablob. I want you to show us
It goes back like
the
righteous.
most interesting, most expensive thing that you have. And I don't want you to bullshit me. I want the best thing you have.
Okay.
This dude has so much money.
He's like,
The absolute best for your return customer.
he goes in the back and he like rifles through some stuff and you hear and he brings out a super ornate scabbard like for like putting your weapon away and stuff, and it's like coated in like gems, like purple gems all the way down it. It's a silvered scabbard for like a long sword.
Oh, I don't even have a long sword. I only have a dagger.
Do you like this?
It's sick.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait, what's the deal with it?
It's an ornate scabbard. Isn't it curious though? With its purple gems and
Is it
silver
special?
finish.
Is it special?
It's beautiful.
Does it do anything to your weapon when you sheath it.
Not that I
Not
know.
magic.
Not magic.
I haven't been able to find
Sorry,
a blade to fit
I
it.
can't.
No,
I can't tell.
He's got
can never
nothing
tell.
magic. He specifically told us.
The hat he sold me, borderline is magic.
Do you
That's
have
fair.
any magical items or weapons?
I do not.
That's the best thing you have.
Yes, it is very ornate and beautiful, though, isn't it?
How much does it cost?
This is about 15 gold.
Dude, just flex. Just buy it. Just buy
15
it.
gold.
I was waiting for that. The most expensive thing you have, 15 gold. You're like, got 1,000 now, and you're like, oh shit, I was thinking I was gonna.
Yeah, I was
Zob-
going to shell out.
Zablob, you know, you and I go way back. For at least like we've known each other for like a week. And how do you pay rent here when you sell things for 15 gold?
People come in and buy plentiful things. I have many curiosities.
I imagine this is like one of those stores at the beach, like on a boardwalk.
It's like a wings.
and they're just like, we're just
Souvenir
gonna
shop.
sell. Yeah, we're
it's
gonna
just
sell
souvenirs.
like sharks in. And
You also see
purple.
like there's a couple of like shirts on the wall that say Florida in purple
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah. Yep.
They say Myrtle Beach.
Sunshine State.
Okay.
Does he have like his own merch, like Zoblob's shop curiosities?
Dope.
You guys
Sure.
want 3
Him.
shirts that say
No, dude.
Let me ask you this, Zablob.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you? There was a gnome that was killed outside of our house early this morning. I hate to bring it down here, but I want to know if you had anyone that wanted to get in contact with us, or
I did not have anyone who wanted to get in contact with you.
Do you-
Maybe somebody else did. There are many gnomes in Waterdeep.
are there any gnomes
I'm sorry to hear of your friend.
that have any bad ties with the Zentrum?
I know there are a few who work for them, but I'm not sure exactly.
Do you or do you not know every gnome in this town?
I do not know every gnome in this town, in fact.
Do you have anyone that we may be able to talk to that could have a better idea of what was going on with this gnome?
I'm at a loss here, boys. I have no clue.
Yeah.
What's up with this gnome?
Well, Zoblob,
You guys want to look at more curiosities?
No.
maybe
Unless
later.
they're weapons, I don't want to see
He
them.
pulls out a glass eye that's purple.
That's pretty sick.
Yes, isn't it?
But I have no use for a glass eye.
Okay.
I think we'll take our leave.
Yeah, but you enjoy that eye I gave you, and
Enjoy
You
that
enjoy the
one gold
tapestry
piece.
I gave you?
of course.
My dude, it's good to see you as always. I'm saving that kiss for later though.
He looks disappointed. And
Yeah,
looks
it's
down.
okay, man. I'll see you again.
Sad face down.
Are there before we leave, could you point us in the direction of any upper scale like weapons or magical item shops?
Definitely not here in the Dark Ward. You definitely probably want to go more towards the North Ward.
Do you know a store that you like? You ever buy magical items?
I've worked with Rashal over in Troll Skull.
That's that
Wait,
dude.
there's a magic store on Troll Skull?
Rashal, he's the guy we sold the books to, right?
Yeah, but does he have weapons?
No, he was like a
I need
library.
weapons, Zablob. Where can I find weapons?
Oh, I
No,
thought
you
you
said
were looking for
magic.
magic things.
Well,
We
magic
could
or
sell.
weapons.
We could sell that amulet. On,
Adventure Mart in Trade Square.
Okay.
Sick.
Let's go over there.
They have general items too for adventuring, but they also have some magical items.
This city has changed so much since we were young. We didn't even.
Ever
think
since the
about
big
even
box office stores, it's put us these little guys out of business.
You're doing great.
I mean,
You're doing great.
I even hear myself right now telling you that Adventure Mart is right down the road.
Do you have
Pretty
a purple?
soon you'll be buying curiosities from them and not me.
If you have a purple sword or something that you haven't told me about, I'm gonna be disappointed in you.
I will keep an eye out for you, sir.
Thank you.
I will.
Appreciate that.
Should we go to Adventure Mart?
We could do that.
I think we should also try to check that amulet out at our local.
I also
magician
don't know if we want to
shop.
just sell this amulet, personally. I don't know.
I think we should, unless it's worth a shit ton, we should just give
I'm
it. give it
trying to
the
get rich
cops.
quick.
We should give it to the City Watch.
And that also, I'm just saying, yeah, either give it to them or, dude, that's 2 fireballs that none of us can cast. So if we could use that at some point as well, could be sick. Also might blow up a fucking whole, part of a street. So I don't know.
Can we take one off and use it?
That's how it works, is what he said.
That's what she said. How it worked.
Yeah. So I mean,
I don't feel like I need a fireball, but you're right. We never know
I
what
could
we're
just
gonna run
hang on
into.
to
dude, we almost got fucked by 3 wolves. I'm just saying, something up our sleeve could be cool,
Yeah.
or give it back to the City Watch in good faith.
All right, we'll keep it.
What's going on?
No problem going to Adventure Mart though to see.
Yeah. What do you think we should do, Steve? Should go to the
I think we should go to the House of Inspired Hands. I do, want to check these bounties later, but I feel like if we go do that, who knows if we even find the guy in the next 15 minutes.
All right. Let's go to the House of Inspired Hands.
Okay. So you guys are walking towards the Sea Ward. From the Dock Ward. You guys pass through the Castle Ward again. You notice the Blackstaff Fortress. You can pass the Light Sing Theater. You see a lot of nicer things as you approach the Sea Ward. You come up to the corner of Sea Watch Street and Shark Street.
Yep.
In the Sea Ward, and the House of Inspired Hands looks like a cross between a temple and a workshop. The symbol of Gond, a toothed cog with 4 spokes, is displayed prominently. You see the silhouette of a humanoid shape perching on the rooftop. It extends his arm and releases a tiny metal sparrow into the sky. The bird does a few loops in the air, then veers right towards you.
Shit.
On the next episode of Feed the Jar.
We have it because it was given to us, and we're trying to find out what happened right outside of our residence.
Wait.
Hey,
Evidence?
No. You misheard me. I said evidence, but I meant we found it outside of the scene, but this is in the area.
Do a deception check.
I don't know.
I didn't say that word.
Wait.
I'm the one.
We're working.
Feed the Jar is hosted by me, Daniel Walker, Steve Skeels, Tanner Carlton, and Mason Carlton. Edited by myself and Mason Carlton. Mixed by Mason Carlton. Theme song by Sean Stanton.